All right. Attack on Titan episode 12. Um, so Nick had said that like he expected this episode to be like another like slower paced episode, like a lot of dialogue, but he said like it got pretty interesting pretty quickly. And I honestly can't even I don't know what he's even talking about.
Well, assuming
I can't think of anything.
with last week, so where they said that they needed to make a move, I might be that it's like fencing more towards that way.
Because I think I have an idea of what the ending is going to be like. But he was saying like during the episode crazy shit was going on, and I honestly don't have a clue. Can't think of anything. So. I guess we're going to be in for a surprise.
Sorry, sir. You could talk to her all day long, but you're not allowed to touch.
What? No, it's not what you think,
It seems weird that
I heard that memories can be transferred between titans like us through physical contact. So I wasn't trying to do anything inappropriate to her just now, I
have
promise.
like sort of melted
I just
around.
thought
Like, I don't know what it is,
try to see if I could discover anything.
but it's kind of weird.
Well, you are a boy at that age. I bet you'd like to do all kinds of discovering with Annie if you could.
Okay, I'm really sorry. Please don't ban me from coming back, Hitch.
I wasn't planning to. Annie would get bored out of her mind if she only had me to talk to her. This is kind of annoying, though.
That's who I thought.
How she was popular when all she does is sleep.
The blonde-haired chick that was like locked up. I thought it was Hitch at first, but then I was like, nah, because Hitch wasn't even a scout. She was in the military police.
The new Elvian Empire needs Eren Yeager! What is this?
Apparently, there are protests like this outside every local military base.
I'm right there in the front row.
Hey, Hitch, lend us a hand, will you?
Free.
Well, crap. Guess
Free
I've
my
got
boy.
work to do. Armin!
Eren did nothing wrong.
There you are. I'm glad to see you made it in.
Yeah, we need to make use of this time while we have it. Let's go. Those are the new scout recruits. What are those kids doing here at HQ?
Something fishy going on.
Okay, yes. I did meet with Eren that day. And it was clear that Eren had similar concerns.
I see. So that's
He
when you
looks
told
so
Eren to
fucking
attack
cool
Marley
like that.
alone, so as to coerce the military into taking action.
And it worked. Eren stood up for his principles and brutalized Marley just as we had hoped. Actually, he went even
Emphasis on
further.
that.
Brutalized.
Eren answered our prayers for retribution with a divine fury that we had never dared to dream of. And the fact that he was capable of such an achievement is proof that he carries the founding titan. Commander Pixis, do you understand what's unfolding right now before our very eyes? We are witnessing a truly decisive moment in history. Very soon, two brothers will reshape our whole world. To be honest with you, I just want to have a decent view of the action.
It almost sounds like the main reason you met Eren
I was gonna
is
say
to
something
slake
great.
your curiosity.
I suppose that's right. For what it's worth, I didn't tell any other volunteers what I was up to.
Is she gonna be like a big player to you?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
I hear Hanji's been roaming all over the place.
Yes, the commander's been looking into a few leads we dug up.
I know. I gave the commander permission to take one of the detained volunteers, but I'm afraid that I can't give you two permission to meet Eren,
Why not, sir?
because we've just confirmed that Eren communicated with the volunteers in secret. Eren has maintained his silence ever since these facts were brought to light. Furthermore, we're still completely in the dark about
It
what
is
he
fucking
did during
good.
his time alone in Marley.
I love how it looks like that, dude.
I'm sorry to say that we believe that Eren is being manipulated by Zeke.
everybody's just
He's not
shitting
Why
on
would
it.
there be no harm in letting us talk to him? So why would he forbid it?
If I had to venture a guess, it would be that the military has already decided he's a lost cause.
Is that his story? No. Saw that hair.
Excuse us.
If I'm right about that, then they're probably looking at candidates to replace him with.
I'll listen through the door.
Hold on, Mikasa, you can't!
It's fine. They're not gonna catch me.
You don't know that, and we can't afford to take the risk!
We can't afford not to take that risk. We need to find out what the military's planning. No matter what happens, I won't let Eren be.
Oh my god. So those are scouts who walked in there. I mean,
Military.
Yeah, the military police. But that, is that his fucking head? Oh shit!
What the hell?
That was the.
You okay?
That was Zachary.
I'm fine.
The one I was just talking to.
I know, but who did it? Like, who planted the bomb?
Hey, are you two
Was it
alright?
Dan?
I'm assuming it was whoever must have
What
walked
was
in.
that? The premier's office just exploded. Has anyone seen him?
Because he said that the military police brought the chair up to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can you think of anyone else who might have been responsible?
Before he died, Premier Zachary said that a group of recruits brought the chair to his office.
Where were these recruits from?
He never told us what branch
Oh,
they were
like
with.
well, those new
But
new
as
recruits
Mikasa
that
and
I think
were heading to
Mikasa
his room
had
for
talked
our
about.
appointment, we happened to notice a group of recruits leaving HQ in a rush. And those recruits were scouts.
Speaking of your regiment, I hear that a few of you scouts were arrested and charged with leaking information about Eren to the public. You don't think
Urgent news! Eren Yeager escaped! He broke out of his underground cell!
Mobilize all troops and track him down!
Yes, sir!
Hurry! There's no time to spare!
What's going on right now?
Dude, what the fuck is happening already? Unless it's not gonna happen yet. Okay,
It has
not. It's right now. This is the only part I knew about.
Quite the crowd. Miss everyone? In addition to our comrades here, we have many who are still within the military. Such as the soldiers who killed Dallas Zachary with a bomb. No one can save the Eldian Empire. No one but you, Eren Yeager.
It's okay,
What's wrong, my boy?
Eren will understand. If we can just talk to him, then he'll understand.
Yes, sir.
Go find out where they're keeping Zeke.
Oh, so that's just the halfway point? I thought we saw this already, no?
No.
Flock
Oh.
Forster and his cohorts have vanished from prison, along with some 100 soldiers and guards. It's apparent that they planned for this mass desertion to match the timing of Eren's escape.
Oh, I think I just
And
realized
for the record,
something.
I have no doubt that they perpetrated the Premier's murder.
Oh.
This group needs a name. From this point on, let us refer to these anti-military insurgents as the Jaegerists. I can think of no one better than Commander Hanji to tell us their goal.
In the short term, their goal is to ensure that Eren meets with his brother.
Once we've re-established peace,
I'm pretty sure they
we'll
already
once
know where
again
he's
stake
at.
Eldia's survival on a test run of
There.
the rumbling.
Yeah,
However,
Mm.
we will not bring up the subject of how our leader was murdered. We'll look past it. If that is the price of saving
Miguel and
hundreds
Amara
or
told
even
him.
thousands of our
Oh,
comrades,
shit.
then we'll pay it.
Payout. Our best bet is to assume that they have more contingencies in place. Let's focus on figuring out what Zeke plans to do next, before he makes even bigger fools of us than he has. If it turns out that I'm getting worked up over nothing, that'll be a welcome relief.
Do you have any leads in mind?
I noticed that Yelena secured work for Marleyan prisoners in a lot of strange places. One good example would be restaurants.
This building's so big!
I've never seen anything like it. Neither have I.
It must be your lucky day.
Y'all ready for some fancy dining? Yeah!
Okay, so they went to the dude where the other.
Yeah. You would think if Zeke.
Oh my god.
Soldiers always rushing off somewhere.
Okay, so I forgot about that, but well, what I was thinking of doesn't happen yet. But that part finally happened.
Is there gonna be some more? No.
I doubt it.
I wonder if like he knew.
Who?
If Zeke knew that somehow like
He would
Gabi
escape and shit?
and then we're like at one point turned out to a restaurant.
Because it still isn't showing that initial meeting with fucking Aaron and Zeke.
Yeah.
So unless it goes way back then, whenever that was, then I don't know. Because like that meeting would have took place on the islands, or not on the island, on the on fucking Marley still. Like before Aaron even attacked him and shit.
You think he's really being manipulated?
Like by Zeke?
Yeah.
I mean, we needed to see more of the. Like that initial meeting would be
what really is gonna
that would
determine.
Like, I mean, like that would sway me one way or the other. Like I know Zeke is smart, but it isn't like Aaron isn't fucking smart either. Like Aaron's been like fucking like 5 steps ahead of everyone else, probably for a while now. It's pretty much like going back to when like Aaron infiltrated fucking Marley.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't know if it was just Aaron at first or if it was like or if it was everyone there. But I think we knew though that like in like episode like 3 and 4 we came to realize that like it wasn't just Aaron there. There was because then we saw in the first episode we had seen Jean there too. So like it wasn't just Aaron that was there. So going based off that, it's only right to assume that it isn't just Peak there. There should be more.
I wonder if the whole reason that Zeke had that secret meeting with the rest of the Warriors was to figure out who was with him
at the end of the last one.
Yeah. No, not the end of the last one. When they were when they had bugged them.
Oh, like when they were listening in on it.
Yeah.
Way back in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But like on like Zeke's side.
Yeah, like
to like follow his.
Yeah, like the cause,
idea,
like the cause of the actual LDM people, like to fucking get them from like liberated and shit.
Because I think.
At any point, does it go over the original or the original lady that made the deal?
Who?
The first ever Titan, or like
Ymir.
Like do they ever go like any like flashbacks to that point?
To the actual person?
Yeah, like to the actual like deal happening.
I mean, they go into it, just not.
Like any.
I mean, like we won't see it.
Mm.
We won't see it this season. I'll tell you that.
Not this season.
No. Because the teaser that came out, it was just like a 15-second thing again, like 15-30 seconds or whatever, where they have like. It's like text and then like it just has the music playing, but like no animation or nothing, but. You can kind of
make out.
Not make out, but like you can kind of make guesses as to
what's happening.
As to what like that as to what like the text you're seeing on screen would mean.
Mm-hmm. Like
once we finish the show, we can watch it because it's like really quick. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed this episode.
Oh, quick comment or whatever. It's gonna be my birthday. Y'all want to send me something?
Oh yeah, fucking. I'll leave my PO box in the description. Send me free stuff. Peace.